Hello, my name is Connor Brum, and today I will be sharing what I think gratefulness and generosity is. When I think of gratefulness, some of the things I think of are people giving gifts to one another, or not buying everything they see. Being grateful isn't just about giving, though, although that is a big part of it. It's also about not wanting everything. I drew this picture to show what I think gratefulness is. This picture is of a man sitting in a rocking chair reading a book. His house is very small and empty. He doesn't have many personal belongings, and he doesn't have a whole lot to do. But he's happy because he has good friends whose children you can see playing outside the window. And he has enough money to pay for his house and his food and water, and he has books that he can read for long hours. He's happy because he doesn't care about everything that, everybody could care about all the time. Sorry. He doesn't care that he's poor as long as he is able to help out and have fun. This, I think, is what really shows being grateful for what you already have, because he doesn't want to get more and more. He just wants to live a happy life and make the most out of it.
One of my favorite foods is orange chicken soup. Not to be confused with the Chinese dish orange chicken. A lot of people gave generously for me to enjoy this soup. Many farm workers invested their labor to plant, care for, and harvest the vegetables and to raise the chickens. Other workers cleaned, processed, and packaged the vegetables and chicken to make them ready to eat. Truck drivers spent long days on the road, away from their families, to deliver the food to the grocery store. And the grocery store employees stocked the food on the shelf, and the cashiers checked it out for us. My dad brought the food home. My mom washed and chopped the vegetables. She added spices and chicken and cooked it in our pressure cooker. Thanks to the work and care of all these people, I got to spend time with my family, eating my favorite meal, and I'm grateful for their generosity.
Hello. My name is Brendan Brum, and I, like some of the other teens, are going to be sharing my thoughts on generosity. I have come to find that people view generosity fairly differently from each other. Some like the big things in life, such as going on a big vacation or getting a huge birthday present for their birthday. Some like smaller things, such as a neighbor dropping by to help them out with yard work or dropping off a loaf of banana bread. Uh, Me, I like a little bit of both. The, just this last year, I have a lot to be grateful for. Big things, such as our family going on vacation to Disneyland and going on a huge vacation. I was very grateful for this. It was educational, fun, and kind of nice to get to go to some of the other states. Or the smaller things, such as this last Friday when my dad took me out on Black Friday. There is a whole story behind that. I will not be going over it right now, but you can ask after service. Or my brother helping me out with homework. These are different things that you can focus on from day to day. And I've come to find that if I'm feeling upset about something, I can just simply look back on my week, maybe even month, and try to pick something that I'm extremely grateful for from that week or month or even year. And it helps me feel a little bit better about myself, or even about others. Thank you for listening. That's all I have.
Hi, I'm Brayden Brum, and I'm gonna kind of give a speech about gratitude versus hatred. Humans have a sickness, but it's not the flu. It's not the coronavirus, and it's not the pox. This sickness is called hatred. Hatred is a worldwide virus that eats at everyday happiness. It attempts to squeeze all the joy out of our lives. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is supposed to be about gratitude. By definition from Webster's Dictionary, gratitude means to give thanks for what you have. And that'll be exactly what we need. Let's go back to hatred. Many people become overrun by hatred, and they start to need more. And the more they need, no matter how much they already have, they end up feeling sad and unaccomplished, empty. Hatred can make you do things and say things that you probably normally wouldn't. The world needs something to combat this. This is when gratitude comes into play. Gratitude is, as I've stated, to be glad about what you have. But how does that combat hatred as opposed to joy? Well, let's say we got overrun with hatred and we started to need. When we get it at first, we'll be happy. We're getting stuff that we want. But then that'll just kind of feed our want to get more. So joy is not really going to pick sides, and it's not going to stop this. Gratitude, however, could fight it. If you're overrun by hatred, and you stop and think about what you have, you might be like, you know what? I don't need 8 more plushies. Or, now that I think about it, I have plenty of action figures already. I don't need more. And then gratitude creates generosity. I don't know why I have 60 toy swords in my basement. I can give them to someone who needs them. See what I mean? Now, gratitude is able to stop your want for more, which I just covered. But what we sometimes forget is that we need to continue to use it every day. Let's think of this as like a doctor prescribing medications. You have a sickness known as hatred, and he hands you the medication, gratitude, to fight it. And all you need to do is use it. What I would suggest to everyone is to take at least 1 dose of gratitude every day. Thank you.